So, if you watch the Super Bowl, well, you helped make it the most watched television broadcast ever. And it actually peaked at halftime when an estimated 114 million saw Madonna get momentarily upstaged by a guy with a not-so-tight rope and apparent lack of feeling down in his Vince Lombardi's. Here's ABC's Matt Gutman with tonight's Sign of the Times.
You knew there'd be a breakout star in Madonna's Roman-themed Super Bowl halftime extravaganza on NBC. Maybe it would be the god Mercury, with those nifty winged sneaks and that harp. Maybe the acrobatic parkour Ford. MIA's bird? Nope, it was Andy Lewis, anointed with the peck from the Queen of Pop, bouncing right into your living rooms in a modified tunic. A perfectly choreographed 28-second performance that seemed 2 parts wow and 1 part ow. That's not exactly a tightrope. It's called a slackline, a 1-inch thick ribbon of nylon which is kept, well, slack. Giving folks like Sketchy, Andy Lewis as he's known in this world, their fledgling sport, not so incidentally called slacklining.
I would say that the Super Bowl was definitely the most public place that I've ever slacklined.
We caught up with the California-born carrot-topped acrobat this morning.
When you have that many people live, there's this energy that kind of gets put into you that you can't access any other way. And it's amazing. The music, the flashes, the lights, the moment. It's a very spectacular thing.
Known as Mr. Slackline on YouTube, Lewis is the extreme sports only star. In fact, it's so new, it doesn't have any major sponsors. Founded in the early 80s in Colorado, it spread, becoming popular on the beaches of California. Originally about walking a line, it's now a competitive sport focusing on tricks. One of the reasons it's also called tricklining. All this sketchiness, slacklining in the new, over roaring rivers, requires years of practice, extraordinary balance, and a brass set of Andy Sketchy Lewis says you get used to it.
It's just like any other extreme sport, you know. You got to take some pain to learn how to do the tricks. And you sprain your ankle sometimes, or you hurt your knee, you land on it wrong, or doing a backflip and you slip and land on your back.
But Lewis stuck last night's flip, opening the door for the underground community's coming out party. It has already cornered a niche market on YouTube, but post-Super Bowl, it's expanding the fan base from a few 100,000 viewers to a cool 1 billion. For Nightline, I'm Matt Gutman on terra firma in Miami.
I'm just picturing all those 13-year-old boys digging out the clothesline. Be careful. And thank you for watching ABC News. Check in with GMA, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.